On September 18, 2025, U.S. Marines from Alpha Company, 2D Light Armored Reconnaissance Battalion, 2D Marine Division, carried out a complex island assault in Corso, Sweden, aboard Swedish CB90 fast assault crafts. The operation was part of Exercise Archipelago Endeavor 2025, a joint military drill conducted on September 7 that demonstrated the increasing sophistication of U.S.-Swedish interoperability in the Baltic Sea region. The exercise, which integrated American and Swedish forces in a highly realistic amphibious scenario, reflects the evolving strategic environment in Northern Europe and underscores NATO's commitment to flexible forward-based operations amid rising regional tensions. As Sweden finalizes its accession to NATO, the exercise also provides tangible evidence of the country's operational alignment with alliance standards, while simultaneously showcasing the capabilities of its indigenous maritime platforms. The central element of the exercise was Sweden's combat boat 90, CB90, a high-speed, highly maneuverable amphibious assault craft designed for rapid troop insertion and extraction in littoral and archipelagic environments. Developed by Dockstavarvet and operated by the Swedish Navy, the CB90 has a shallow draft, dual water jets, and a reinforced hull, enabling it to traverse constrained waterways at speeds exceeding 40 knots while remaining difficult to detect on radar. During the Corso raid, the craft transported U.S. Marines to key insertion points across rugged coastal terrain, simultaneously evading simulated adversary defenses. The operation demonstrated the CB90's capacity to serve as a tactical spearhead in joint amphibious operations, supporting marine reconnaissance teams and light armored vehicles such as the LAV-25 in coordinated strikes. The CB90's role in the exercise highlighted the craft's strategic value beyond Sweden's national defense. Originally designed for operations along Sweden's fractured Baltic coastline, the CB90 has undergone multiple upgrades since its introduction in the 1990s and has been exported to Norway, Mexico, Greece, and Malaysia. Its modular design allows for diverse mission packages, including command and control, medical evacuation, and fire support, which enhance the craft's utility in expeditionary operations. Compared to U.S. Navy small assault craft like the Riverine Command Boat or older Mark V Special Operations crafts, the CB90 offers superior speed, troop capacity, and independent operational capability. It can operate effectively without support from larger vessels, a feature particularly valuable in shallow, archipelagic, or Arctic environments, which are increasingly relevant to NATO's northern strategy. For the U.S. Marine Corps, integrating CB90 operations into Archipelago Endeavor 2025 represents a practical adaptation to evolving force concepts under Force Design 2030, which emphasizes smaller, more agile units capable of distributed operations. The hands-on experience with the CB90 allowed U.S. forces to test the interoperability of American expeditionary doctrine with Swedish coastal warfare practices. Marines maneuvered from the CB90 craft to multiple simulated objectives while coordinating with Swedish naval and ground units, illustrating how multinational cooperation can amplify operational effectiveness in contested maritime zones. The exercise also reinforced the importance of littoral versatility, a critical capability in a region characterized by numerous islands, narrow straits, and potential anti-access/area denial threats. Strategically, Archipelago Endeavor 2025 serves as a visible indicator of NATO's recalibrated posture in Northern Europe. Conducting high-speed amphibious assaults in the Baltic Sea, within proximity to Russian air and naval corridors, is a direct demonstration of alliance readiness and deterrence. As Russia continues to expand its anti-access capabilities in Kaliningrad and the Arctic, the drill signals NATO's capacity to execute forward-deployed, flexible responses in scenarios ranging from hybrid warfare to conventional maritime conflicts. The integration of Swedish maritime expertise into broader alliance operations allows NATO to leverage localized knowledge of coastal terrain while applying advanced expeditionary concepts developed by U.S. forces in other theaters, such as the Indo-Pacific. This cross-pollination of doctrine ensures that Allied forces can operate cohesively even in complex, contested environments. The operational design of the exercise emphasized realism and complexity. Marines aboard the CB90's simulated rapid troop insertions, coordinated with reconnaissance teams, and integrated light armored vehicles for support during inland maneuvers. This combination of speed, precision, and tactical coordination mirrored potential combat scenarios in which literal agility and distributed operations would be decisive. The exercise also explored scenarios of contested maritime access, testing the capacity of small, fast, and stealthy vessels to conduct independent operations while sustaining pressure on an adversary's coastal defenses. The results underscore the value of combining NATO standard equipment with platforms tailored for local maritime conditions, providing both strategic flexibility and operational depth. Beyond immediate tactical lessons, Archipelago Endeavor 2025 carries significant implications for alliance-wide maritime strategy. Sweden's entry into NATO is not merely a political development but a practical force multiplier. By enabling U.S. and allied forces to operate on Swedish platforms, the alliance gains access to specialized capabilities optimized for the Baltic's unique geography. The exercise also signals to regional actors that NATO's northern flank is capable of rapid, integrated responses, complicating any potential adversary calculations. In a broader sense, such drills contribute to the development of hybrid warfare countermeasures, training forces to operate under asymmetric threats including coastal missile systems, air defense networks, and cyber or electronic warfare disruptions. The CB90's performance during the exercise highlights a shift in how modern expeditionary operations are conceived. High-speed, low-signature craft with modular mission capabilities allow forces to operate in environments that would constrain larger vessels. For the Marine Corps, this aligns with the emphasis on forward-based, dispersed operations envisioned under Force Design 2030, where smaller teams can project combat power across multiple maritime nodes while maintaining rapid mobility. In the context of the Baltic, this capability is especially valuable due to the region's dense archipelagic terrain and the proximity of potential adversaries. Exposure to Swedish operational practices and the CB90's capabilities ensures that U.S. forces can adapt their doctrine to local realities while maintaining interoperability with NATO allies. Archipelago Endeavor 2025 also demonstrated the importance of joint planning and command integration. Coordinating fast-moving amphibious craft with reconnaissance elements, armored support, and command and control nodes requires precision timing and robust communications. The drill allowed both U.S. and Swedish forces to refine procedures for synchronized amphibious operations, highlighting potential areas for doctrinal adjustment and technological enhancement. The integration of multinational forces under operational conditions mirrors the challenges expected in a real-world conflict scenario, providing lessons that extend beyond the immediate tactical environment to broader alliance readiness considerations. As tensions in the Baltic Sea continue to escalate, exercises like Archipelago Endeavor 2025 serve both as deterrent signals and as essential training for Allied forces. They validate the operational viability of new platforms, test interoperability under realistic conditions, and enhance strategic messaging. The exercise illustrates that modern defense is not only about technological superiority but also about adaptability, speed, and the ability to integrate multinational capabilities into cohesive operational plans. For NATO, such initiatives strengthen its northern flank and ensure that alliance members are prepared to respond to evolving threats with agility and precision. In conclusion, the joint U.S.-Swedish operation aboard CB90 assault crafts represents a convergence of strategy, technology, and alliance diplomacy. By combining American expeditionary expertise with Sweden's local maritime capabilities, the exercise advanced NATO's operational readiness in one of Europe's most contested maritime regions. The high-speed, precision-focused nature of the CB90 enabled raid highlights how modern amphibious operations are evolving to meet the demands of distributed, coastal warfare. As the Baltic Sea becomes an increasingly critical theater for strategic competition, these drills reaffirm the importance of multinational cooperation, tactical innovation, and forward-looking defense planning in maintaining regional stability and deterring potential adversaries. Archipelago Endeavor 2025 was more than a training event, it was a live demonstration of NATO's growing capacity to project power, operate seamlessly in complex maritime terrain, and adapt expeditionary concepts to new theaters of operation.